Okay, well, yesterday was the finals of the not FIFA, but Euro Cup 2012, Italy versus Spain. And much to my chagrin, having Spain in the finals again, well, it's getting a little old. I was actually expecting Spain not to make it past the semifinal. I thought for sure France would beat them. I was hoping France would beat them, but after France lost, I knew Portugal didn't stand a chance because it's Portugal. It's another team that's a little off, but it's Italy. For my personal reasons, being Jade is Italian, I didn't want Italy to win because I'd have to hear it for the next 2 years how Italy won this, and quite honestly, yeah, that's the main reason I don't like Italy. But the game itself was very one-sided. Spain looked like they were on a whole nother playing field compared to Italy, and it was like John Cena on steroids, and then you put him on a field, and then you just got all these little jobbers, little Italian jobbers all around the whole field. And 2-0 at like the 56-minute mark, you knew there was no chance in hell. No chance that Italy was going to come back. But to be quite honest, this whole tournament was a little bit off. I think it was I was expecting a lot more dramatic matches, a lot more competitive matches, but it was either going to be very one-sided or nothing at all. For example, Spain and Portugal, where it just took place in the middle of the field. And I remember the commentator said, the goalkeepers could have brought a book and they would have had nothing to worry about, which is true. And who wants to sit there and watch a game like that when you have the total opposite with Germany and Italy? They're getting chances left and right, and that game was so exciting to watch, and it was one of the better soccer games that I've seen in a very long time. And then another reason, the Spain thing, was in 2010, in my city at least, there were no Spain flags, none. Even in 2006 Euro Cup, I can say, honestly, that I had a Spain flag on my car in '06 and 2010, and literally, and Jade is my witness to this. I pulled up to her school to get her, and this one retard with his Italian flag says, "Oh, what country is that?" And I told him, "Hey, it's Spain." And this guy's, he's smoking, those goofy ass kids who smoke in high school. Typical. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then they win, and then all of a sudden, everyone is suddenly on the wagon, and I'm like, oh great, this is not good. This was in 2010. And then 2006 was, Euro Cup isn't a big deal, I think, compared to the World Cup. And I know that because I work, and then the World Cup last 2 years ago, everyone was going nuts. Like they shut down some streets in my city, but the Euro Cup, not so much. There were a couple honks here and there, but it's nothing out of so extraordinary. Not to mention, a lot of people here are Italian, so I guess they weren't in the best of moods. But yeah, I was hoping France would win. That was my team. I was so sure that they could have. Germany and France was my hope for the finals, but Germany was the guaranteed winner. I swear, everyone I think thought that Germany would make it to the finals, and they had a very good chance of winning. But obviously that didn't happen. Italy got lucky, maybe. But, winning, 2-0 is nothing to really, in scoring within 15 minutes of each other is no luck. That's clearly they're doing something right, and Germany, I think, could have taken them a little bit harder than they did. And other than that, that's my thoughts on the FIFA. Why am I keep saying that? Euro Cup 2012. The Olympics are coming up. That's always fun. But, yeah, that's it. I'm going to do a raw review later today, and I'll see you guys then.